Hello and welcome to another episode of the Random Game Review. I'm Kat, your host, and tonight for week 9 on the Random Game Review, I am still reviewing the EA Sports Active 2 personal trainer for the Wii Nintendo system. Now that I've been doing this for such a long time, I can really say that I have definitively proven that just picking it up out of the box and playing it with minimal effort to make up any sort of routine or follow any directions, you can pretty much lose weight. By losing weight, I'm going to go ahead and just say, really, as long as you're active, you'd lose weight anyway. So, doing it with a video game that tends to be fun, well, at least is semi-fun, is a win in my is a win in my book. Now, as you can tell behind me, I have been able to do 3 workouts this week, not my 4 as usual. I do plan on trying to get back to 4 next week. Again, I say that every time I don't get to it, but I plan on doing this time it correctly. Now, as you notice in my current workout routine here behind me, that I am now wearing my motion sensor / heart monitor on the outside of my hoodie or sweatshirt. Now, the reason this, again, is because I developed some sort of rash from sweating underneath and it being in direct skin contact. Now, I will say I have not noticed any difference in actual motion sensing, but the heart monitor does not work correctly when it's on the clothes, especially with darker clothes, i.e. my black hoodie. With the lighter clothes, it does work well through it. In fact, it actually it works just alright. I wouldn't say it works great, but it just works alright. With the black clothes, it definitely doesn't work at all. Now, this will not impact your workout routine. In fact, the Wii doesn't even notice it. It just gives you a 0 baseline or a very low heart rate while going through. In fact, it doesn't even average the heart rate into your calorie counting. So, where I would assume it sees a higher heart rate and kind of bumps up your calories you burn, this doesn't really seem to do that or have any sort of effect on it. So once you're doing and playing the game and you've gotten a routine down such as I have, it doesn't really matter. In fact, that whole calorie thing that it shows you on the screen with your heart rate, your monitor, and your rhythm and stuff and whatnot that they show on the screen, at this point you know if you're doing the workout and you're sweating, something's happening. So you don't really need all that information anyway. It's nice to see if you're tracking it. I guess if when you first start you aren't able to be as fully active as possible, you would definitely want to see your heart rate there and see your calorie burn. But since now I have the monitor on the sleeve, really the calorie burn just kind of goes up. It has always fluctuated 220 and 230 calories per session, and you always get within that range no matter what. Especially and now with the heart monitor not sensing your heartbeat and you still are doing it, I really don't put any credit into the calorie burn calculator that they have. What I would put credit into would be the heart rate monitor. So if you wanted to see if your heart rate actually has been going down, you can track it with a heart rate monitor, even though it is not exactly the greatest heart rate monitor out there. But you could track it. It is theoretically possible with this game if done correctly. With that being said, I haven't done it, and I'm not even going to go look back to see what my heart rate was in past sessions, or if you even can do that. It would be great to do that, but I don't even know if you can do that. I might check that in fact I will check that on my next video session, just to see if you can look back and see if you have an average heart rate for prior sessions, but I'm going to say you probably can't. So, with that being said, enjoy the continuing montage behind me. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, you know what to do there. Leave a comment, but always, keep on gaming.